He was my best friend. He was the love of my life.
A void that can never be filled. 23 years after her husband was murdered, his loss is still felt.
And that pain that she's feeling is coupled with the fact that no one has ever been brought to justice for the crime, but recently an arrest was made.
Here's Channel 5's Lily Celeste.
He always showed you he loved you. He always showed you he cared about you.
Leti Cisneros and Alfredo Ontiveros Jr. were high school sweethearts.
I got married my senior year with him, and we were together for 7 years before he was murdered.
In 2000, the year her husband was killed, their life together was just beginning.
We were supposed to start a family when he was killed. We were supposed to grow old together.
According to an affidavit obtained by Channel 5 News, Ontiveros was beaten outside a Far nightclub. His body was later found miles away in the Donna area.
It was all taken away from me in the blink of an eye.
Charges against a man who was previously linked to Ontiveros' death were dismissed in 2005. Since then, there's been no movement in the case.
How has it been the last 23 years without answers? What does that do to the grief process?
There's no healing.
Now the first step of the healing process can begin, following the arrest of Rigoberto Resendez Jr. The 48-year-old was arrested at the Hidalgo port of entry in May on a murder charge connected to the death of Ontiveros.
And I drove straight to the cemetery. I couldn't believe it. All the emotions, all the feelings came back to life.
Buried feelings are now resurfacing.
And I tell myself, you're going through everything again. You're having to live everything again.
Although the outcome of what's ahead is unknown, Cisneros knows one thing is certain.
That I am going to be his voice, and I am going to fight. And if I have to climb the highest mountain to be heard, I'm going to climb it.
In Far, Lily Celeste, Channel 5 News at 6.
Right now, the suspect is still sitting in the Hidalgo County Jail. His arraignment is scheduled for August 28th.